What's up guys, I am back with a new video, and in this video I am going to create a GUI based dice roller simulator. So without wasting our time, we all know about dice, and it is a simple cube which has some numbers from 1 to 6 written on its faces. As you can see here, this is a dice and this is the face of the dice. So these are the numbers from 1 to 6. But the question arises that what is simulation? Why we call it dice rolling simulator? So the simulation means that it is a simple computer model so that can roll a dice for us. Okay guys, we will go through the 5 different steps, working on step number 1, which is to import the required modules. So these are the required modules. So Tkinter, we will import this module to use the library of Tkinter to make our GUI application. From PIL, import image and image TK. PIL stands for Python Imaging Library. It is important to perform operations on the images we are using in our project. So the third module is random, and we will import this random module to generate the random numbers. Okay guys, now we are working on the second step, and in this step we are going to build the main window of our application, and where the buttons, the labels and the images will reside. So here we go, and all these are called as the top level widgets. So root is the main object, and by using the root object we will work on the different functions of the Tkinter. So dot geometry will set the geometry or the width and the height of the window, and dot title will show the title of the window, and root.config or the configure method is used to set the background of the window. So let's run this, but it's not working. Why? It is not even giving errors. So I want to tell you something here, like root dot main loop, main loop. So without using this root dot main loop, our program will not run, because so the main loop acts as the main function of the program, and it is used to open the main window. So now as we run the program, so here we go. So this is the window, this is the title, and this is the background color, and till that we perform these operations on it. So let's close the program and move on. Okay guys, now we will work on our third step, and in this step we will add labels to our window, and this is the code. So L0 is called as the blank line label in this program, because it is working to get some space between the image and the heading, and L1 is used for giving the headings, and there we use different functions. And root is the name by which we can refer to our main window, and text is used to put some text on the window, and FG is the background color, foreground color. And let me show you first. So here you can see, so this is the foreground color of our label, and the background color is the same as the background color of the window, and this is the customized font features. And L1.pack, so the pack function is basically used to arrange all the widgets like labels or buttons or the images or other things in row and column, and it's also used to pack the widget in the window. Okay guys, in fourth step we will work on the images, and here is the code. Dice is the list of names of images which is kept in the same folder, as you can see here, die1 png, die2 png, etc. So they are in the same folder, and which are chosen randomly according to the random number generated. We will use the image tk library dot photo image. So photo image is the method of image tk, and by using this file parameter we will assess the image, and this label 1 is used to place the image in the window. As you can see here, we refer the main window and we place the image is equals to image 2, and then we pack that label as well. So the parameter expands is declared as true, which means that if we resize the window, the image should remain in the center. So let me show you the final output. So here we go. This is the image, and the name of this image is dice.png. Here you can see that, and we assess this through the photo image method, and we place it by using the label, and we make it expand true. So if I maximize it, so it is remain in the center, and if I minimize that, it will still remain in the center. And as you can see, so it is in the center. So this is the benefit of using this expand parameter. Okay guys, now we are in the final step, and this is the fifth step. And in this step we will create our main function through which we can roll the dice, and we will also build a button. So here the code is, so this is the same, like I've created a variable here, image1 and image tk, as we discussed before, dot photo image, and here's the difference is created, image dot open. So we use this open method, and then we use the random method dot choice the dice, which means that the image should be chosen randomly according to the random number generated from the dice. So this dice is the list of images. Let me show you over here, which we defined above. So this is dice. So from here it can choose randomly any die, and how simple and how beautifully it is done in just a single line. And again we use the label 1 to place these images on the window, and we use the background of the image, the same color of the window, and label 1 dot. So again we pack that image on the window, and there is the code of the button. There how we can create a button, and let me, and even more. So this is the total code of a button. So we use tk into dot button. So button is the method, and root we refer the main window, text is the text on the button. So let me show you. So this is how our button look like. This is the text on the button, roll the dice, and this is the customized font features like Arial, bold, and this is the width of our button, which is 20, and the height of our button is 2, and background color is this pink or red, I don't know, and the foreground color is white. And what is this? What is the command rolling the dice? So the rolling dice function, this function is the main function of this program, and it is executed every time when this button is clicked. So how it will performed or executed every time, this is attained through this parameter called as command parameter. It will link the function with this button. Whenever the button is clicked, so this function will be executed, and we will see the output on our main window. And button.pack expand true, we again use this expand parameter to even put our button in the center. As you can see, if we expand the window, it is in the center. So if we resize the window, the button is still in the center. We use this main loop at the end of our program, and because it is acting as the main method of the program to activate all the functions. So let's our program is already working, and let's roll the dice. Yes, it is working properly, alhamdulillah. So roll the dice, we are getting 3, and then 1, and then 6, and then again 6, and then again 6, then 2, then 5, then 3, then 4. So here this is how our program will work, and this is a very simple program. It is a GUI based dice rolling simulator, or a GUI based dice rolling game. So you can create this within 10 minutes of coding. It is a very good project for the beginners. So I hope you like this project.